Well, to tell the truth, I haven't really picked up this piece of tool and played for a minute. I never remember if I can pick these strings. It's been a minute. Let's see what I have left. Something like. Yeah, not bad. Getting there. I love music. Music is everything to me. Music is life. Music is me. When I don't have the chance to do music, is like something missing. I love my family. I love to be able to afford my bills. And one of my downtime is if my bills cannot be paid. And my bills can't be paid, then everybody in trouble. That's how it works. But yeah, been doing this music for a long while, and I wouldn't say people overlook me. I can't say the reason why I haven't really reached where I think I should be in the reggae music. But I'm not gonna adopt this theory about people that fight them, and I've done a lot in the music, and music have not done enough for me. But what music has done for me, it gives me peace. Like when I sit here and pick my guitar, it gives me peace. It's like when I'm listening to my music, it's like nothing else exists. So if I have problem doesn't exist. And I tell you that I have stress, because I don't do stress, but I do concern. And as a human being, you have to be concerned. But yeah, for those of you that don't really know, I've done a lot of songs. I've done albums. I put out an album in 2016. Then I have to withdraw the album for a reason I will explain later. But yeah, I love music, man, and I've been dish a lot of dirt in my food plate before. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here, I dish dirt. And I take promises from people. I'm the type of guy who love to sing. I don't care about being an engineer. I don't care about vicing myself. I don't care about being a producer. I've never cared about none of those things. I just love doing music. So I stick to being behind the microphone of all time, or in front of the microphone, wherever I am, or beside the microphone, on top or below the microphone. I'm just a man that loves that piece of device. I never care about even recording myself in the studio. I've been to the studio almost all my life. I didn't care about all that. I've been in the studio from day dot. All these engineers that you know in Jamaica, these famous engineers, I've worked among them before. The great Rody Thomas, if you know that name, Rody Thomas, artist and engineer. I've worked for them, I've worked with them. And I've never been interested in recording myself until I remember one time I booked a studio, I booked 3 hours in a studio. And then while recording my music in that 3 hour, the engineer will take a break every now and then to go and smoke a spliff. And while him gone outside to smoke a spliff, I'm there just waiting on him. So all my time running. And I'm not getting back those times. And I said, no, this is not fair. And I can't tell the man saying can't. Because him say spliff is what keep him energy up. But I have to pay for those spliff time. So one day I decided, say, I'm going to start my journey. And years ago I start buying up everything. This same guitar that you see me with, I bought it. And I could play guitar, but I bought it. I bought a keyboard. I'll post the keyboard later. And I bought my first microphone. I'll post the microphone as well. And then my brother also used to love music, so he have some equipments that he bought. He bought sound card. And I really wanted that sound card, but for whatever, I don't know if they thief the sound card, but I didn't get the sound card. But yes, I get the 2 speaker, which I'll post later, the microphone, and I do the rest for myself. I get myself a audio interface from a friend of mine, and then he just phoned me and tell me what to do. So I start working with Ableton. Make a lot of mistakes. Sometimes I record all night and one click of a button I delete everything. I was so pissed off. But you know what? It was a learning channel. And so I started recording myself until I met a producer online, which is an African producer from Zimbabwe, and him start sending me some beat, and that's how I start working on my own stuff. And here I am today. I got a lot of songs out there. You can go on all platforms. You can type in Noah Landale, Noahlandale. That's Noah Landale. They call me the reggae man. Go and research my music. Reggae music is the ultimate. And I'm so happy that I have these gray hair now, because I think gray hair represent reggae. That's the only way I can explain it. So I got some gray hair and I got some black hair. So this will represent the new generation, and this will represent my generation. Beautiful, isn't it? So you can go out there, stream my music. I have a lot more to talk about. You know, my story, the world have to know my story. I love music, and I am one of the best out there. I am. Noah Landale is my name. Catch you in my next episode. Yeah, not bad, but I'll get there.